Welcome to Tesla Vision. Today we will talk about the most recent Tesla news and updates. Let's get into it right away. Fresh details have emerged about a fatal Tesla crash that happened north of Houston in Texas, where two men lost their lives after a 2019 Model S they were traveling in swerved across its path, hitting a tree and bursting into flames on Saturday, the 17th of April. According to multiple sources, the bodies of the two men were retrieved from the wreckage, one in the front passenger seat and another in the back passenger seat, prompting the authorities to claim that nobody was in the driver's seat when the crash occurred. Following the accident, some media outlets sponsored by Tesla critics and rivals had been running smear campaigns against Tesla's Autopilot and full self-driving systems, presenting the accident as an autonomous vehicle crash. For example, the Wall Street Journal covered the accident with a conflicting headline, "Fatal Tesla Crash in Texas Believed to be Driverless." The mainstream media linked the cause of the accident to the self-driving system, but Tesla does not have any autonomous vehicles on the roads right now. The FSD suite is available to a select group of Tesla owners, and it comes with a $10,000 subscription fee. Therefore, the only feature that is available to all Tesla vehicle owners is the driver assist feature. Despite launching its full self-driving FSD program as a subscription, the automaker has maintained that it is still the driver's responsibility to pay attention to the road. The automaker recently revoked FSD access to some drivers and Tesla owners who were found guilty of abusing the capabilities of the software and not handling it responsibly. While the automaker maintains that it has no autonomous vehicles right now on the roads, local authorities are still adamant that the vehicle was driverless at the time of the crash. The authorities also believe the vehicle's autopilot mode was switched on during the crash. The strange thing about this crash is that a family member of the Tesla owner who perished in the crash said that the deceased had tried to jump in the backseat when he started the car. Following inaccurate Tesla crash coverage, Elon Musk has accused the Wall Street Journal of distorting the narrative in such a way that Autopilot was turned into the most likely cause of the accident. While responding to a skeptical Twitter user who did not believe Wall Street Journal's coverage of the accident, Musk wrote, "Your research as a private individual is better than professionals at Wall Street Journal. Data logs recovered so far show Autopilot was not enabled and this car did not purchase FSD. Moreover, standard Autopilot would require lane lines to turn on, which the street did not have." Before the relevant authorities can uncover better information about this crash, there are a few points to unpack here. First, Tesla always keeps records of its cars and monitors vehicles subscribed to its FSD beta program. According to Mr. Musk, data logs recovered from the ill-fated car reveal that it did not have FSD. Second, Mr. Musk mentioned that Tesla's basic Autopilot suite, which now comes standard on every Tesla vehicle, would not have been active in that particular residential area where the feature is not supposed to be used. According to the automaker, the standard Autopilot feature is only functional if the road has clear lane lines. The road presented in the area was not demarcated, so there is no possibility that the feature was actually engaged. Third, Tesla has stated that its vehicles may achieve Level 5 autonomy by the end of 2021, and at no time the automaker has claimed that a Tesla vehicle can drive itself. Elon Musk has occasionally reminded Tesla customers that the current Autopilot does not make their Teslas fully autonomous. Tesla has also tried to enforce some measures to prevent drivers from letting their cars operate independently. For instance, if a driver does not keep their hands on the steering wheel while the vehicle is moving, the vehicle will automatically pull over and Autopilot will be deactivated for the remainder of the drive. However, we have seen a number of reckless drivers get around these measures to do what they thought were clearly funny things, like falling asleep or sitting in the rear seat drinking or watching movies while the car was in motion. Two federal agencies, the National Transportation Safety Board (NTSB) and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA), have launched their own investigations into the accident, and we are hopeful that they will uncover the truth regarding the crash. Additionally, Harris County Constable Mark Herman has stated that the local authorities would be serving a search warrant on Tesla to gain access to all the data logs from the ill-fated Model S. Last month, the NHTSA confirmed that they were probing at least 23 cases of accidents involving Tesla vehicles. The agency is yet to establish if the Autopilot feature is to blame for them. However, Tesla has recently published its first quarter of 2021 safety report, which showed that its EVs are 10 times safer when operating on Autopilot than when being driven by a human. Meanwhile, Tesla has launched a new special handling team in China to address car issues ranging from malfunctioning brakes, blazes, to allegations of spying. Tesla's move could be a response to a recent protest at the Shanghai International Automobile Industry Exhibition. A Tesla owner stole the limelight on the opening day of the event on Monday by scampering on top of a Model 3 and shouting, "Tesla brakes fail!" to thousands of people in attendance. The woman complained that the automaker's braking systems were not functioning properly in her Tesla. The security guards were quick to drag her away. Now, the world's biggest maker of EVs is responding to the allegations by rolling out a new special handling team. The company is also apologizing for not addressing the customers' complaints on time. "I once again apologize to the owner and thank you for your tolerance and understanding," Tesla wrote on its official Weibo account. Tesla, just like any other EV maker in the world, faces occasional criticism over the quality issues. Considering Tesla's influence on the global EV market, controversies that involve the company are often magnified by unscrupulous bloggers and media whose intentions are to taint the image of the company. Fortunately, Tesla has been trying to improve the quality of its products via manufacturing adjustments and refinements throughout the years. Recently, the automaker was listed in China as the company with the fewest number of complaints about its products. In a separate story, the biggest selling electric vehicle in the fastest growing EV market in Germany is not a Volkswagen e-up EV, and it is not Volkswagen much hyped ID.3 hatch either. It is a Tesla Model 3. Figures just released by EV Sales Blog, a site that tracks electric vehicle sales figures globally, show that the German EV market is booming year on year, with the Tesla Model 3 leading the way with record registrations. In March, the Tesla Model 3 surprised us all with a scorching record of 3,699 registrations, narrowly beating its closest competitor, the Volkswagen e-up EV, which sold 100 units fewer at 3,599, coming in second. The Volkswagen has been the German company's city car for 10 years now, with an EV version coming into existence in 2013 at around 22,000 euros, $26,503 per vehicle. The e-up EV is one of the most sought EVs in the German market, thanks to its versatility and simplicity. Although the sales of the Volkswagen e-up EV stumbled in March, it remains the Germany's best-selling electric vehicle for 2021. The main reason for Model 3 growth in sales could be attributed to various factors. Tesla is currently building a factory in Germany, but has not yet started the production of EVs in this facility. Every EV that the company sells in Europe comes from the Gigafactory Shanghai in China and the Fremont facility in Northern California. Initially, Tesla considered keeping the production programs for Model 3 and Model Y on standby until Giga Berlin started the production, but reversed its decision on the matter. The automaker chose to start shipping Model 3s from China to Europe, boosting its presence in the highly competitive European EV market. Tesla outperformed other highly notable electric cars that have home field advantage in the German market. Looking at the EV sales block table for March, Hyundai Kona EV sold 3,237 units, Volkswagen Golf PHEV 2,792 units, ID.3 2,260 units, Volkswagen Passat GTE 2,146 units, taking 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th places respectively. Tesla will start manufacturing its all-electric cars in Germany later this year. Production plans for the Model Y are still on, with the company scheduled to start the mass production of the vehicle in summer of 2021. Make sure to check out one of the videos shown on your screen right now. We post videos daily, so feel free to subscribe and stay up to date on all most recent news and updates.